It has been a long time since we've done a smart bulb review. Let's get to it. What's up guys, and welcome to TopShelf Media. So today we are taking a look at this Amazon Basics smart bulb. And I wanted to look at this bulb because a lot of times online, Amazon Basic products get a bad rap for just not being the best products. And I wanted to see if that was true with their smart bulb. Now, I'm not saying all Amazon Basic products are bad or you should stay away from Amazon Basic products, because I do use Amazon Basic products in my professional life. I work in live TV production and I do have XLRs that are Amazon Basic brand and they work really well. But like I mentioned, Amazon Basic products do tend to get kind of a bad rap, and that's why I wanted to look at this bulb. Now this bulb works with Amazon Alexa, and from what I can tell, only Alexa. And I will not say that word anymore throughout this video. From now on, I'll refer to it as Amazon's Assistant so I don't trigger your guys' devices at home. And this product was dropped on Amazon in January of 2024, and it's taken me this long to notice it. But let's dive into the bulb. Looking at price, you can pick up this bulb on Amazon for $12.99 at the time of recording this video. And I'll put a link down in the description if you want to go check it out. But what do you get in the box for that price? Well, not much really. You get the bulb itself, if I can get it open, right here, as well as a bit of paperwork. And that is really it. I want to say for the price, the fact that this bulb is RGB is fantastic. Now, it is only 800 lumens. As far as build quality goes, it does have some weight to it, which I like, but the outside is made mostly of that cheap feeling plastic. Now, I'm not saying that because I think smart bulbs should be made out of metal or anything like that. I'm just saying it's made out of the same material that most other smart bulbs are made of. Another thing I want to point out is that with this bulb, we are getting a 2200 to 6500 Kelvin white color temperature range. Okay, let's get this added to the app. And to do that, it is very simple. Now, like I mentioned, it only works with Amazon's Assistant, so I had to download that app because I use Google in my house. But once you have the app, it is very simple. You're gonna come up here, you're gonna hit the plus sign, and then you're gonna say Add Device, Light, and Amazon Basics. And then I'm going to say yes while using the app. Next. So now I need to power the light on. So give me a second. The light's powered on. I'm going to hit yes. Now I have the two barcodes shown. I can scan the barcodes, or I can just say I don't have a code. So let's say I don't have the code. I have it over there, but we're going to say don't have a code. Okay, so now I got to put the light in pairing mode. So I'm going to switch it off 5 times quickly. So hold on. Okay. Now I should see it blink. There it goes. I'm going to hit next. Now it's looking for my bulb. So I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to put in my Wi-Fi. Okay, one Amazon Basic light found. Next. I'm going to tell it where I want. I'm just going to say office, add to group, continue, done. And just like that, we're done. So now I can come in here and we can actually mess with this light. So I'm going to hit, it's called first light apparently. I have my on and off button, so I can go there. I can turn it off. Hit it again, turn it back on. I can take my brightness down, and then I can come in here, I can choose my colors. Right now it's on soft white, so I could say warm white, white, daylight white, and cool white. And I mean, that's pretty bright. It's almost like I'm squinting trying to look at my phone because it's fairly bright. Let's go down, we can look at red. That looks pretty good. Let's go blue. Let's go green because I skipped it. Yeah, it looks good. And we'll look at purple just because I like to. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks good. I would say it's nothing to write home about. I don't think it's groundbreaking by any means, but it's functioning. It works. It works well. Now, I will say, not a huge fan of how you select the colors on the app. It's their set colors. You can't go in and tweak the colors a little bit if you want, you know, like you can on like Philips Hue, where you can go in on the color wheel and select your color. You can't do that here. You got to pick the pre-selected colors that they have already on here. So That's kind of annoying, but you know what? Not terrible. For the price, I'll take it. Okay, I'm just going to quickly kind of show you a quick routine setup here. So I'm going to hit create routine, hit the plus sign, and now let's see, when. You're basically making an if this, then that statement. So I'm going to say, ooh, sports, let's do that. Let's say when game starts. Let's go Hawkeyes, let's say Iowa Hawkeye football. Let's do add an action. Now I'm going to say smart home, light, first light. Next, we are going to set, let's do turn on and set the color to yellow because that makes sense. Hawkeyes are black and yellow, black and gold, but I guess I can do gold. Let's do gold. And then we're going to hit save, next, and there we go. That is our routine. So now it looks like 10 minutes before I think it said the game starts, this light will turn gold. Okay, let's just do a quick test on how well this light fills out the room. This is the soft white color, and I think it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead, we'll transition now to the warm white. Again, looks fine, I have no issues with it, and it looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. Okay, so now we're in the white color, and again, looks great. Now we've transitioned to the daylight white, and now the cool white. And again, I think it looks fine. Let's go ahead and check out RGB. Okay, let's start here by looking at red, and to be honest, it seems a little dark. I would like it to be a little bit brighter, but we're going to transition to green now. That actually looks pretty good. It fills out the room fairly well. I mean, we all know that when you change to RGB, the brightness of these lights tend to go down quite a bit, but that looks pretty good. I like that. We're going to go ahead and change to blue, and that looks even better. I mean, red seems to be the worst one of the three, but that looks pretty good. Now we changed to purple because I like looking at purple because it's one of the colors I use on the channel. So I think it looks fine. I don't think it looks bad at all. All right, let's just do a quick side-by-side comparison of the Amazon Basics bulb and the Philips Hue 800 lumen bulb just to see how it compares to a more expensive bulb. And looking at red, I think Philips Hue definitely takes this one. It is definitely brighter, but switching over to green, I think it's close, but I'm going to give it to Amazon Basics. I think it's just a little bit brighter on that side. Now looking at blue, definitely brighter on the Amazon Basics bulb. Switching over to purple now, and yeah, same thing, still Amazon Basics. And for those of you who will get mad at me if I don't do a white color temperature comparison, here's that really quick. Just note that because Philips Hue does use the range, they use that color wheel for their colors, it's not going to be the exact same color temperature as the Amazon Basics bulb, but it should be fairly close. This is probably the one use case scenario where the way Philips Hue does it in their app is not better than the way Amazon does it in theirs. Alright guys, I think this bulb works really well. I'm really happy with this. If I used the Amazon Assistant in my house instead of Google, I would definitely pick up more of these bulbs. I think that these work really well, and they're very inexpensive. So if you're just starting a smart home and you're looking at getting smart bulbs and you're already using the Amazon Assistant, then this is definitely a good purchase. You can buy a couple of these for the price of like a Philips Hue bulb or a LifeX bulb. You can get a couple of these for the same price. So this is definitely a smart way to go, especially if you're just starting out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I've put some things on screen for you to go check out. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and I will see you in the next video.